Does this work? Does this work? I'm just trying to make sure. I know number three gonna come in here and say, "Hey, turn your mic up." Y'all can hear me just fine. I was talking to myself about 10 minutes. Uh, all right, so I guess I'll say this again. What is good, everybody? See y'all saying what's up. Gaming Geek, Bacon. All you guys. I got my PC sitting right next to me, so I hope it's not making a lot of noise. It probably is because I can hear it with my headphones on. And so y'all know what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk a little bit about this Dragon Ball magic. Uh, see, my man MKS posted a video about this. Okay, so I want to put a poll in the chat, so more people can come in here and answer that. It's gonna be funny. Hold on. Let's do this. All right. Is Dragon Ball Super good? I want to see if we got any Dragon Ball Super fans watching. I can't even answer the poll. I can on my phone though. How many of y'all think Dragon Ball Super is good? Ah, shit. Somebody said yes. I know that ain't Zeno watching. Or y'all probably just trying to troll me. let's watch this video though, and please tell me if it's not loud enough, because after the stream, y'all be like, "Oh, well, I couldn't hear the video."
What the fuck is this?
What the hell is this? What the hell is? What the fuck? Yo, what is this? What is that? What the heck is that? Oh, Lord.
What do y'all think about the name Dragon Ball Magic anyway? I got my thoughts on it. That's what I was thinking. Another show, another anime that's it's like they just don't even try.
Well, I guess we're talking about Dragon Ball Magic then. I guess you already saw the freaking leaks, screenshots, and tantalizing rumors floating around. But let me tell you something. This is nothing more than a pile of garbage! First we went through OG, then Z, then Super, and now we got some goddamn Dragon Ball Magic. God damn it, what is a Dragon Ball Magic? Man, what the fuck is this? Like, come on. Yeah, they don't have nothing else to do. That's all I'm saying. DBS Chronicles, you don't got nothing else to do, don't you?
At this point, they're slapping words. Yeah, yes, they are. But let me ask y'all something. Do y'all think Dragon Ball Super is even real? That's the real question.
But just sit around and just hype up, hype up these fans and just sit here and get a false hope. Bro, I'd rather have Dragon Ball Super Season 2 come out than this bullshit. I'm not afraid to admit it. I'll admit it. I'd rather have Dragon Ball Super 2 come out than this. Matter of fact, this is never coming out. It's never coming out. Like, come on, y'all. Yeah. Oh my god. I know my
No audio. Still no audio. God damn. So I gotta have this shit up. No. That one don't work. No. All right. Well, that doesn't work. They want me to have both of them up. That's gonna become a problem. That's gonna be a problem. This is what I'm working with. I got this new Wavelength by Elgato, and everything is on here now. And I thought I would have had a better stream, but this shit is kind of hard to control. Bacon, I don't know how to work that shit. Doing all that fucking background audio, that shit'll fuck my stream up even more. I already got to deal with double or dual monitors. All that stuff, man. I'll be done fuck my damn stream up.
My little cousins can be retarded, but if you are retarded enough to fall for this, bro, I hate to say it, but you belong in a sped class. I don't know how you managed to graduate high school.
I'm just trying to like make it to where the audio isn't like doubling up through the stream. So that's what I'm working on. This shit is crazy. But I think I know what I gotta do. I think it's a problem with OBS. And I'm about to mute this shit. I think that's what I need to do right there. Hold on. Let me see if that works.
But you should have graduated high school in a sped class. That's all I've been saying. Like, Dragon Ball has always been about epic battles and intense training, and he's got to lure unsuspecting fans into waiting.
Well, that's a bad thing then. I could turn my audio up. Yeah, watch this. That's gonna be too loud. There we go. Is that better, Gaming Gate? I'm about to turn it down through my headset though. I just have to do that. All right. But low-key, I feel like MKS is coming after me. I hope you see this. I mean, about Dragon Ball Magic, I didn't know. Like, I was just sitting back. I didn't know if this was a real thing or not. I told people, hey, Dragon Ball Super ain't coming back. You can forget that right now. And now they, some people was getting mad at me talking, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Dragon Ball Magic kind of proves that. Dragon Ball Magic isn't Dragon Ball Super.
In their goddamn time. Like, they just steady giving niggas false hope. And it's even more funny because there's someone on Twitter who has a quote unquote leak footage when it's just a fucking a couple of seconds of a clip of the Supreme Kai fucking Goku. Like, and that tweet actually got some views on it too. Like, seriously, people, have you even looked closely? It's nothing but poorly edited clips from previous Dragon Ball Z episodes. Like, these is nothing more than repackaged with a few little sparkling effects. Like, they think I don't notice.
It's easy to scam like a bunch of Dragon Ball fans. These guys they really are stupid. I don't know. What the fuck is this? Shit, I was about to do another what was it? I was about to make part 2 of why I think Dragon Ball super fans are retards. Cause they just keep giving me ammunition.
Well, think again, motherfucker. Like, how the fuck this tweet got a bunch of views? This is nothing more than just this is a laughing stock. All I can do is just laugh. That's all I can do. I don't got nothing else to say. I'm sorry. I don't got nothing else to say. Like, what else can I say? What else can I say? What can I say? What can I say?
Dragon Ball Magic is a GT ripoff. That's what I saw. I mean, if I could find it, I would pull it up. They've been sitting here arguing in Discord, doing a lot of shit. All this fucking going back and forth. Hold on. I'm gonna have to go through all this shit, 'cause this is crazy too, about geekdom. This dude really getting exposed, bro. Gamergate, we gotta talk about this though.
Like, it's crazy how opportunistic these individuals are. They love to exploit people's love for Dragon Ball. And y'all already know how hungry these goddamn YouTubers are for new Dragon Ball content. They know they're hungry for new content. But for some reason, some of these guys on Twitter, they shamelessly take advantage of that. And it's a slap on the face to all the genuine Dragon Ball creators who have worked tirelessly to bring us incredible stories and unforgettable characters. Try to ride off Goku. Try to ride off goddamn Vegeta. They basically just ride off Dragon Ball as a whole. Man, talk about some new shit. Talk about some fucking Demon Slayer or some JoJo.
They can't. I don't think they know how to. Like, people like Geekdom and all these. Well, Geekdom, he has a second channel. I don't think other people have a second channel. But I think they built an audience, and they feel like that's the only thing they have to keep going now. They just feel like they got to keep going. There's a YouTuber that did some digging. He found proof that website's domain was after the leaks. Damn. I think you did a video on that.
What's a hunter? I'm freaking deaf, dude. Cause I still love Dragon Ball to this day, goddammit. Clear message to these goddamn leakers. Like, boycott this Dragon Ball Magic BS. Man, don't let these niggas fool you now with their little false promises and false hope and recycled BS they got going on. They've been doing this for far too long. We gotta stop this. We gotta freaking stop. You see what happened to DBS 19 now, did you? You see what happened to him, huh?
That motherfucker he's still around, ain't it? You haven't seen Dragon Ball Magic. Nah, it's supposed to be announced on October 12th or something like that. A little New York Comic-Con or whatever that shit was. I don't know. I ain't really been paying attention to that shit, but I heard it was supposed to be announced then. I've already said that I think it has something to do with the game. It's not going to be about a Dragon Ball series. Can't be.
Like, support the official Dragon Ball releases, not this BS they got going on. Like, stop doing that shit. Y'all just gonna continue to get scammed, continue to get heartbroken, continue to get false hoped. All because of y'all just desperately just trying to hold on, trying to linger on, just steady trying to believe that this is gonna come out in this date or that date. This has been going on for years, and yet y'all have yet to have anything new Dragon Ball related that's coming out. We have anything new? No, we do not.
Oh yes, we do. Yes, we do. I don't know if y'all seen oh shit, goddamn. Oh boy, this was funny. I think there was a trailer. This was fucking hilarious. I don't know where it's at though, where I saw it at. Yeah, this. What the fuck is this? Oh. This is how desperate these motherfuckers are for well, let me check the account first.
Do you like?
Because they probably do this for every anime. I don't know. Yeah, they got Godzilla here. But Dragon Ball Super fans, this is what you guys gotta watch. Y'all want the Dragon Ball Super? Here you go. Like that. That shit put me to sleep already. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't know. This is exactly what Robot Chicken looks like. I wanted to see if they had like some Robot Chicken clips. I definitely would have got some. I could have sworn they did the Dragon Ball Z Robot Chicken. So they make fun of everything Robot Chicken. There you go. They turned the comments off. Bro, why only 600 likes, bro? You fanboys, y'all got 1 million views, bro. I don't think they really like that shit. Joshua Isaac, this is what I'm talking about. I'm loving this shit. Some new content right here. The fanboys don't seem to love it. I mean, 1 million views, 600 likes. Damn, that's kind of low, ain't it? This is what they wanted. They want Dragon Ball Super to return, ain't it? This Dragon Ball Super to be. Look at that. That's Goku. I don't get it. I do not get it. But Gaming Geek got some exposed videos I want to see. Because I haven't seen any of your videos yet. Yeah, I got to find it, though. Oh boy. Oh man. Let me bring this over. Let's see. What do we have here? I can't stand this Dragon Ball Super Chronicles guy. You know what, Game of Geek? When I was talking about my video, what I was talking about in my video, this is exactly what I was talking about. This guy was basically backing up Dragon DBS 2019 web anime in 2023. See, it is already 2023. Now they're talking about 2024. Like a web anime isn't Super Dragon Ball Heroes a web anime? I, I I don't know what to say about that. Hold on, let me see if I can fix that then. I don't know. I don't see any problems on my side. Watch till the end. They stole that from Super. But they still from Super.
力の大会と同じでいいんだな。思い出すな。天下一武道会の戦いを。手抜きで戦ったりしやがったら、俺は一生ラブからな。てめえだ。
Ain't no way. They really did.
天下一武道会の戦いを。
I don't like the reanimation.
手抜きで戦ったりしやがったら、俺は一生ラブからな。てめえだ。クリリン、負けるんじゃないよ。思い出すな。天下一武道会の戦いを。手抜きで戦ったりしやがったら。
They're gonna use this to be like, oh, this is why he didn't hold back on Krillin when he shot a fucking Kamehameha at him, even though he's like 80 million times stronger than him. Why did that stuff started like resurfacing? That was posted a year ago. I don't know why that started coming out now.
Your intellect is as weak as your dollar. Failure is your destiny. You disrespect yourself and your nation. You are made of stupid.
I think I was watching it earlier. I don't know. This shit is trash, y'all. Who won this fight though? Yo, look at that shit. Do they not think this is funny? Bro, what the fuck? Bro, look at this shit. Who actually going to take the time to make that into a series? Look up on YouTube, Dragon Ball Super is trash, and so are you. Somebody making fun of me? Somebody better not be making fun of me. Oh boy.
Dragon Ball Super is one of the worst animes I've ever had the displeasure of watching. GT is way better than Super. It is not even.
You know what? I saw this video the other day. I think somebody posted this in the Discord. It was funny. And I remember people getting on him in the comments. Maybe I don't know. It's probably a different video.
Close. Like, I don't even know why people try to argue that GT is somehow worse than Super. At least GT had interesting new concepts and ideas. Dragon Ball Super, on the other hand, feels like a rehash of things I've already seen, and it leaves the anime feeling very uninspired. To make myself clear, I'm going to be talking about the anime. I'm not even gonna lie, I have not read that garbage manga. Now, I'm a pretty big Dragon Ball.
I think I did told you guys I was gonna read the manga, like the whole moral arc. You know how many months ago I said that? I still haven't did it. Because guess what? If I do that shit, then that makes me a what? Oh, sign in. What the fuck you talking about? Uh-oh. Don't tell me I just ruined my... I don't know how to change that.
Dummy! Yeah!
That ain't good. Oh, boy. They want me to sign back in, and I'm not going to do it either.
Fan. It's pretty much a classic at this point. As one of my first animes, it'll always hold a soft spot in my heart. But sadly, Dragon Ball Super is not it. This might be a hot take, but personally, I'm okay with series ending. As long as the story ends in a satisfying way, I don't really care if it ends.
Should Dragon Ball Super ever return? Does Dragon Ball need to end? I think that's a better question. While I put this back in. Does Dragon Ball need to end? Nah, Dragon Ball doesn't need to end. Dragon Ball is a franchise that should be left alone. We don't need Super to return. They ruined Gohan's character. I'm always fine. Like, I'm fine if they want to do any type of web series or something like that. I don't really mind that. Like, if you want to continue to make games and stuff like that and do these little web series like Super Dragon Ball Heroes or whatever that is, that's cool. Gaming Geek up in here roasting this guy.
And I feel like the original Dragon Ball manga ended in a pretty good place. But then we got GT. Now, GT has its problems, but it's okay. It wraps up some loose...
He talks a little bit slow. That's all right, though. There ain't nothing wrong with that. If fanboys want Super to come back, every character is basically going to be ruined, especially Gogeta. Maybe. I mean, every character was pretty much already ruined at this point. For some reason, they thought it was a good idea to bring Future Trunks back. Now, I wanted to ask you guys about this. Does it even make sense for Future Trunks to even come back? Future Trunks, because his past is no longer their future, right? So once he went back to the future, he didn't go back to their future because he changed the past. So can he really go back to the past? Or is this now like an alternate universe? I was thinking about that. I know they did something kind of like that in the Avengers movie where you created like, I forgot exactly what they called them. And I forgot my password.
ends, and it's an interesting story, so I wasn't too upset about it. And I feel like it concludes in a satisfying way. Then we got Dragon Ball Super. Now, I actually liked the Battle of Gods movie. When I saw it, I was actually kind of excited to continue this series.
You know what's crazy is that everybody says the same thing, and these fanboys do not understand. Everybody says, you know, when I heard about Dragon Ball Battle of the Gods, shit, I was excited for it. I don't know one person that says, you know what, I don't want Dragon Ball to return. Only the Dragon Ball haters, but they always been there. But it's like, I've said it, Amari said it, a lot of you said it. Everybody says the same thing. They don't really realize that most of us are Dragon Ball fans. And then after we watch Dragon Ball Super, we realize that this show is fucking trash. We don't just say that shit just to say it. Somebody said, oh, y'all think it's popular to hate Dragon Ball. No, it's not. Most people love Dragon Ball Super. Saying Dragon Ball Super sucks is the unpopular opinion.
But then that's where the trouble starts. I do not like Resurrection F that much. I won't lie, as a teenager, I was excited to see it in theaters. I think everybody was excited to see more Dragon Ball content, but Resurrection F is not...
Oh. Who told you to turn? Okay, is my mic back? Did I mute my mic again? I'm back. I did that on accident. That was my fault.
And that's what I expect from a Dragon Ball movie, but it never really hit the emotional notes of the original Dragon Ball series. This is one of Dragon Ball Super's main problems. It relies on nostalgia rather than telling an original story. They'll constantly
This guy must have been watching my video.
have moments that call back to the original series.
Was this Inside Super? I think Dragon Ball Super is one of the most forgettable animes I've ever watched. If this was in Super, I do not remember. If this was in Super, I do not remember. Hold on, Game Geek. I'm trying to find that video that you told me to check out. You said the Redhead Henry's Dragon Ball Magic video? The Redhead Henry. You know he's a One Piece fan. Oh shit, all caps, all caps. Okay, that's not me that's doing that. That's not me.
For more Dragon Ball content, and please leave a comment below on what you think of my findings. We will get to this information soon, but I want to preface a few things first before we get to the meat and potatoes. First, I in no way claim that what I am presenting is 100% legitimate, and you should take it as a grain of salt. It is also my own research, and I would ask that all of you do your own research as well. Second, I in no way believe that what I hear online.
I'll be honest with you. I didn't care about this, like Dragon Ball Magics. Like, I didn't care too much to even like check it out. I'll be honest. I didn't. I did not give a fuck. No audio again? Y'all trolling me, ain't it? It seems like everything's fine. I'm not feeling the magic. Why would I care when the community bashes GT, but they keep taking bits of his apple, off his apple? I don't want to feel the magic.
And from people who claim to have inside scoops on things until I hear it from the official sources themselves. I'm too old and don't care and have seen this 1,000 times. Lastly, I have always said I want Dragon Ball to succeed. I want it to be the greatest anime in the history of the world, the way it used to be. If Dragon Ball magic is real, then I hope it is better than the ridiculous shit show that we got from Dragon Ball Super. While Super grew to astronomical proportions in popularity and pop culture, it lost the essence of what made the show great. But while I am hopeful that whatever is coming next month is good, I am at heart a realist, and I know that the reality is, this potential new series, whether it's Dragon Ball magic or not, or whether it follows these leaks or not, may not be for me and many of you, and that's okay. Let's set the stage a bit here. For those of you who
Nah, he ain't lying, man. He ain't lying. He telling the truth. He's being honest.
don't know, a few days back, a lot of large-scale Dragon Ball influencers all began hyping up and leaking the supposed plot for a new Dragon Ball series known as Dragon Ball Magic, to be showcased at the New York Comic-Con on October 12th. I don't need to tell you the names of these people who started leaking this supposed information, as you all already know who they are. But it is interesting to me how one or two of them start to drop something like this, and the rest of them all come guzzling for the milk, for their precious life.
Yeah, because I was wondering where the fuck this shit even came from. Who said that it was going to be at the New York Comic Con? Who the fuck said that? And you already know one of them. Chronicles. Tell you, man, Dragon Ball Super fans are stupid.
Likes, hype, and dollar signs. But that's a topic for another video. Now, if these leaks turn out not to be true, or don't 100% line up with what is being posted,
If these leaks aren't true, what would the Dragon Ball Super fans do? Will they go on a rampage?
then all of these individuals claiming it's real will just try to do damage control or claim other nonsense to cover their asses. We know something is coming, but the question
Their favorite thing to do to get out of this situation is they like to say, well, Toei and all these other people, they changed the dates because of the leaks. That's what they love to say.
question here is it Dragon Ball magic, and is it what they claim these leaks appear to be? In any case, we got a wave of trending Dragon Ball magic postings and articles over the past few days, and yet again, none of this has been confirmed. And while everyone blindly follows these fools who amp up something that may or may not exist, myself and others remain skeptical and want to wait for an official confirmation.
Josh, I ain't gonna be. I'll be honest with you. I haven't even checked out Bleach yet. Dragon Ball Super is not liked in Japan. I still be crying at his fucking day. Dragon Ball Super is for babies. I knew that might be Steven.
if these leaks are indeed real. To give you a brief synopsis, here is what the leaks claim. Remember, this should be taken as a grain.
Now let's see. The web anime. The name will be Dragon Ball Magic. The plot will revolve around Goku and Shin. Who? So I've heard that was what's this fucking name? Was that the Elder Kai? One of those motherfuckers. Why the fuck would those two be around a demon that can turn them? What demon can turn people into children? That's when I know that I was kind of skeptical. I'm like, what demon can turn people into fucking children? And why would you turn them into children? I'm just like, out of all the things, you could kill them. I mean, why turn them into children? It says this will be set before the end of Z. Huh? There'll be various enemies on each planet. There'll be new characters. It should say there will be no new characters. Yeah, I'm gonna check Bleach out. I just haven't gave it a chance. I haven't seen the when it came back. I've watched Bleach, and I'm a fan of Bleach, but I just haven't seen this the new stuff they got out.
Of salt. The name will be called True, and will travel from planet to planet in Shin. This goes on, but suffice it to say this sounds somewhat familiar, like Dragon Ball GT. Could it be good? Who's to say? But it got me thinking. There must be a way to verify these claims or leak before this announcement next month. Something that isn't.
How y'all feeling about the plot of that story? I'm see like I will check this shit out, but I don't know if it'll be good. Dragon Ball Magic. But there probably won't be any magic to watch anyway.
Public. So I decided to do my own research, and here is what I found. Keep in mind that you are now entering pure speculation. Do not believe anything you hear from these individuals, or even myself. Hear all. Believe nothing. All we know is that an announcement for a new series has been scheduled at New York Comic Con. That is all we know. Stop feeding into the hype, and remain vigilant. First, as many of you know, when a show or movie or game is being worked on, there are legal things that need to be done for copyright, trademarks, and the like, to ensure that when said piece of media is ready to be released to the public, all of the proper legal documentation attached to said project is properly set up and put in place. These documents are, most of the time, ready and set up months, if not years in advance before the release of said product. This includes the title of the game or movie or what have you. Knowing this, I worked to see if I could find any breadcrumbs of Dragon Ball Magic, legally, that is out in public domain prior to the leaks. As a lot of times these titles can be buried or easy to find, but to a certain extent are public in the fact that they are posted for nothing more than documenting or serialization.
See, what this guy don't realize is that my leaks are the ones that put this out. See, of course they're not going to have like any documentations on this stuff because I work at Toei sometimes, and it just hasn't came out. Now, I got insider knowledge because I got guys working in Shueisha, or at Shueisha, whatever the fuck it is. But don't ask me any questions. All right, just believe what I'm telling you. I want all you guys to celebrate because we got a new anime called Dragon Ball Reversed that's coming out in 2025. And basically, we're going to be reversing Dragon Ball Super. And that's what the anime is about.
Here is my first find. The domain name of DragonBallMagic.com was purchased a day after the supposed title of Dragon Ball Magic dropped. I find this curious.
Wow. Damn. Exposed. Exposed. I know Dragon Ball Super Chronicles ain't making website domains. I know Chronicles ain't out here making, or maybe it was Dragon Ball's 2019, Dragon Ball Super 2019. They out here making website domains. You know they got to pay for that too. These people really putting money. You got to be making money off this shit if you only going to go that far and to make this shit. This is crazy.
As if Dragon Ball Magic was in fact in development for all of these years, as some of these sources claim, then why was the domain purchased hours after the leaks blew up on social media? Most of the time, domain names for projects are purchased months or years in advance, so that no one else can claim them. Could this actually be Toei or an affiliate for them? Possibly, but I don't believe that it is. It is much more likely that as soon as the supposed title for Dragon Ball Magic was released, someone, a fan or otherwise, purchased the domain DragonBallMagic.com.
I would love to do this myself. Come on, Horizon. He's not trolling, bro. Dragon Ball's... Bro, you got to get into the spirit. Dragon Ball Magic is peak anime. It's peak fiction. It's peak everything. Come on, Horizon. You gotta understand that. We gotta get behind this show and tell everybody this show is real.
But I will leave this first chunk of evidence up to you. As I said, most of the time, these things are all planned out and purchased well in advance. So why would the domain name be purchased after the leaks came out? This leads to my second findings, or lack thereof. The United States Patent and Trademark Office.
I ain't gonna lie, this guy's just a hater. He don't believe in the magic.
You can search for Dragon Ball marks and registration numbers on here, and of course, when scrolling through and investigating, I found nothing related to Dragon Ball Magic. Everything...
That's because he wasn't looking hard enough.
From Dragon Ball to Z, GT, Super, and even Dragon Ball Flash and Fighter Z all have records on here. And as I stated before, most of these were all claimed years, if not months, before the release of said product.
Damn, I should have had that meme. I gotta add more meme to my library. I'm scared they'll make Pan start liking boys way too early in the new show.
This gets into the global brand database. I filtered through this website by most recent Dragon Ball topics, and it looks like Canada is getting some trademarked Dragon Ball Z items. Here is something from, again, Dragon Ball Flash, that was filed last year, but still...
What the fuck is Dragon Ball Flash?
Still, nothing on here for Dragon Ball Magic.
Have y'all heard about Dragon Ball Flash?
Now, is it possible that Toei or other affiliates that represent them have already filed for Dragon Ball Magic and they have not appeared on these sites yet? Yes, that is indeed true. But if they had filed for these patents, trademarks, or other copyrighted materials, you would think that they would have done so months, if not years in advance, and yet there seems to be no evidence of them on this site. You can take this evidence how you see fit. There may be better sites to check, but do your own research, folks. I want to state for the record that if
Can you do a tier list on big three shonen jump arcs? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll probably do it again when I go live next time because I am not prepared for any of that today. We need to do a tier list on a lot of different things, though. That shit'll be funny.
Dragon Ball magic does not exist, if the rumors don't line up with what the leaks have been saying, and this new series is something else entirely, then, my friends, this will have been the greatest dupe in the history of the Dragon Ball fandom.
Bro, my sources let me know that, and this is coming straight from Toriyama himself, Dragon Ball Magic will come out at the end of this year. And if you don't believe me, then you are obviously a Dragon Ball hater. All right?
All perpetuated and promoted by those who wish to make bank and remain in power off the backs of devoted loving fans of the series. It's as if they all have the inside scoop on Dragon Ball, and like lemmings, once a post comes out on something, the rest seem to follow suit.
And I'm looking at the poll. Why do we have 17% yes for is Dragon Ball Super good? We supposed to be at 83% yes. I ain't gonna lie, all you guys are all you guys are Dragon Ball Super haters. I can't do this anymore.
All for the glory of the hype train, and all while inflating their egos, followers, and wallets. Blind hype, all for nothing, while praising how great modern Dragon Ball is. My friends, this is laughable. I do not believe Dragon Ball magic exists, and if it does, who cares? The series will probably be awful, but you never know. Maybe we'll be surprised. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe, and leave a comment.
Man, I'm done trolling. Dragon Ball Super is the worst anime of all time, though, I'm not gonna lie. Damn, T-Dubs, why Dragon Ball Super sucks. I was thinking about doing a video like this, but I don't know if I can spend an hour talking about Dragon Ball Super, because then I would have to actually go back and rewatch it.
What's going on, everybody? It's Timothy Wills from T-Dubs Entertainment, and I was gonna do a in-depth video on my thoughts on Super. I said I was gonna break it down.
I can't watch all this. I can't stomach all of Dragon Ball Super, man.
Hello,
you know what's crazy? All the anime in the world that needs to come back. I mean, we can literally count how many animes that I want to come back. Like, I want Berserk. The new shit they had with Berserk, or the movies and stuff like that, that stuff don't count. All right. I want the 1999 or 98, whatever year it came out. I want that to return. I want Hunter x Hunter to return. No Guns, No Life. And some others that I can't think of right now. I do not want Dragon Ball Super to return. Rebrand is worse than the Power Brothers. Oh yeah, definitely. Way worse. I saw Fanboy was telling me that Rebrand was good. And I just couldn't believe what he was telling me. I just been looking at this guy like,
Dummy, yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with some people? Honestly, I didn't even see what was wrong with the Power Brothers. I know y'all gonna call me a GT fanboy, but at the same time, it's like, what did the Power Brothers do that was really bad? Boy, I need to buy me some Dragon Ball toys. How much do Dragon Ball toys cost? Get the fuck off. Oh shit, I can't even type today. I guess that's every day, huh? That's too much. That's way too much. Yo, what's the difference between this and this? The color, I guess, around his waist. I guess it's all those are different. This is a ripoff though. $35 for that shit. Who the fuck is paying for all this? How many of y'all got Dragon Ball Super toys? Well, I promise you, we can go down the list of all the animes that you want to return. And they probably will return before Dragon Ball Super does. I'm like, damn, they allowed Bleach to come back before Dragon Ball Super came back. That's crazy. How y'all allow Bleach to come back? I can pull out a list of anime. Dragon Ball Magic will be my favorite anime of all time. What the fuck Sans Scarlet talking about?
Grammarly's 5 tips for writing.
Getting interesting for Dragon Ball. Executive producer, Dragon Ball Room head Shueisha. What does this mean? Are we getting a new anime? We will wait and see. If you guys don't remember, a couple of weeks before, there was mention about Capsule Corporation Tokyo, a company which Akio Iyoku was planning on leading the charge with, take over with the anime side of Dragon Ball and the gaming side of Dragon Ball, leaving the manga.
Bro, I promise y'all, Cowboy Bebop and Death Note will come back before Dragon Ball Super comes back.
Up to Shueisha. Now you see, this New York Comic Con panel could very well be an announcement in regards to the future of Dragon Ball and what we're going to get out of the franchise. Because let's be honest, where it is right now with Toei, they're focusing on other projects. One Piece is a big one. And let's be honest, Dragon Ball, it's not using its fullest potential. We know how big of an IP Dragon Ball is. Isn't it the biggest IP in the world right now in terms of anime, manga, that sort of stuff overall? And it gets all of its money from the gaming side of things, the toys, because that's how they've pushed Dragon Ball over the last 10 years. It's primarily that. It's the DLCs, it's the toys, it's the video games, anything but the core story. Because
that's what it should be. The fanboys would lose their fucking mind if they saw Super Saiyan 4 destroy Ultra Instinct, Super Saiyan God, and any transformation that Super has. They would go crazy. They would review bomb it. They would send everybody death threats. Oh yeah, no one's safe.
Manga sales, I think it's like 50th. Yeah, it's in the top 50. Top 50, and Dragon Ball Super, the manga, is number 50. Now, a lot of people have been saying, well, that's great. It's in the top 50. The manga story's in the top 50. Great. But when you look at it, to think that there are 49 other stories out there surpassing the name of Dragon Ball. Now, being in the top 50, yeah, that's great. But for the name Dragon Ball, that's like saying the Hulk Hogan of anime and manga is in the top 50 superstars of all time, but they're number 50. Or The Rock. Or...
Them guys lucky I ain't gonna be in New York. Well, I'll fly all the way up to New York just for this fucking event, just to laugh at people. I would love to see, like, bro, I would love to have like video recording of the fanboys that's in New York, like crying when Dragon Ball Magic isn't announced. That would be fucking hilarious. I would just go over there and probably not touch them, you know, because I don't want to touch some of these fanboys, seeing how some of them look. I would just go say, you know, it's okay. The magic hasn't returned yet, but it'll return next year, 2024, because it always do. Every year we got to tell them, just wait another year.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, like, Dragon Ball is one of the most popular names of all time, to think that it's number 50. But anyway, the New York panel, Akira Yoku may shake things up in the franchise. We may be getting more Dragon Ball stories, anime, whatever. Would be awesome. Would be awesome to get more out of it. Heck, even episode 132, because I think the longer this goes on, the less chance we will have of getting episode 132 of Dragon Ball Super, because let's be honest, if this goes on for another 5 years and there's no more anime announcement of the Dragon Ball Super anime, then let's be honest, 10 years past, the core audience, they're going to be all grown up. Are they really going to focus their time on an anime that no longer has that same target?
Sam Scarlett just doesn't know, man. He talking about they're going to be all grown up. These guys will never grow up. They might grow up in appearance only, but inside their heads, they're still children. The colors flashing on their screen, because I've seen grown men love Dragon Ball Super.
Audience. It's just a thought. It's just a thought. Now, when it comes to this Dragon Ball Magic, guys, when it comes to Dragon Ball Magic, like, yes, there's been leakers. Yes, there's confidence in regards to what's coming. But we still don't know what they are going to announce yet. We still don't officially know. And that's the problem here, because Dragon Ball Magic right now has just come from leakers. That's it.
Man, they kept telling me that these leakers were very credible, though. I've seen some fans say it. Yo, do y'all know that Chronicles actually got fanboys? Like, DBS Chronicles on Twitter, he has fanboys. Go say something about him. Go call him a liar. Watch, they gonna attack you. I'm like, y'all fucking crazy, bro.
I posted this. What would your reaction be if the Dragon Ball announcement next month is just further promotion of the Battle of Gods 10th anniversary? That's pretty much our fandom. That's what's going to happen. Now, I have hope it's not going to just be that. All right. Now, I know we've got the Whis and Bulma voice actress, whatever. They had a fair bit to do in terms of dialogue in the Battle of Gods movie. Could they be there talking about more features, promoting the Battle of Gods 10th anniversary? Even more, could that be the announcement here? The reason why I won't put it past them is because remember that announcement of the superhero Blu-ray? There was hype. I'm talking about major hype.
I ain't gonna lie, Sam Scarlett, you was one of them hyping them up. Sam Scarlett even hyped me up. I'm just playing. But you know what this announcement should be? This is what the announcement should be. Bro, we watching this movie next year or what? I was nearly about to go fly to Japan, just go watch this movie a couple months ago.
この大して広くもない砂漠が世界のほとんどになってしまった。
Hey Horizon, I seen an account on Instagram. It's called Sonic Fanboy. That shit had me fucking laughing. The fact that somebody actually called themselves a fanboy. There's some toxic Sonic fans out there. It's every fan base. Don't get me wrong. Dragon Ball Super fan base is bad, but every fan base has fanboys, and they're all toxic. Every fan base has a toxic side. It's probably not the majority of them, but every fan base has those weird fans.
俺たち暗黒世界の似合う魔物にこの激しく眩しい太陽光線ってのはどうだろう。
Hey, y'all seen no
激
fingernails?
しく眩しい太陽光線っての
Dang, boy. That shit look like fucking PlayStation 2 San Andreas hands.
はどうだろう。
私は近くの町で保安官をしているラオと申す。ぜひ幻の泉を探し出す旅を手伝ってほしい。
Man, they need an anime for this. We don't want no fucking movies. Well, I want to see the movie, but I want to see the anime. Make an anime.
意味があるってバカ言うな。
手伝ってやる。我々のためでもある。
空を飛べるやつがピューッと行けばいいのではありませんか。
ぐだぐだ言ってないでさっさと乗ってよ。さ、行こうぜ。シェ
I'm actually excited they're making a game about this too.
停車、東に向けて発進するぞ。思ったより数が多いな。
Oh, this is the game.
国王軍とは戦わんと言ったじゃないか。
本当に
That didn't look like the movie.
泉なんてあると思うか。
あいつがあるって言うんなら泉は
Yeah, this is the game.
ありそうだ。
まずいんじゃないのかゼウ。
殺せ。息の根を止めるんだ。貴様だけは絶対に。
How fucking stupid am I? This is Bandai.net. This is their YouTube channel. Of course, it's the fucking game.
水？どういうことだよ。俺たちが見つけようとしてる幻の泉って。
それにしてもさすが悪魔だな。信じられん強さだ。
あんたは王子の真の怖さを分かっとらん。
悪魔は。
Yeah, the game looks more enjoyable than Dragon Ball Kakarot, and I'll die on that fucking hill. I know some of y'all love Dragon Ball Kakarot, but I just can't stomach it, man. The game was so fucking repetitive, man. It was boring as fuck. Like I was just literally running on the fucking ground to avoid those robots in the sky until I just didn't play it anymore. Those robots was every fucking where. Like when I went to Namek, I'm like, finally, I'll get away from these fucking robots. And guess what? Then they're on fucking Namek. Not the robots, but they had the fucking Frieza soldiers and shit. I was like, man, this is some fucking bullshit. They just stand there everywhere on the fucking planet. And just literally no way to avoid them.
本当の悪魔は私の方じゃないか。
面白くなってきたじゃん。
I know the fan base hates this shit. That's one thing that I want to know. This is a great question right here. They should make a OG Dragon Ball game. Oh boy. Netflix doing another Devil May Cry. I want to play y'all that what Frieza. No, it was Cell where he said the Trunks. I will have to play it for the next stream because I can't do it here. I don't want to get copyrighted. It was fucking hilarious though. But some non-Dragon Ball related shit. Hey, y'all gonna get this Spider-Man game? I know not all y'all have PlayStation, but I was thinking about getting this Spider-Man game. Spider-Man 2. Is Spy X Family good? Oh boy. Hey, what the fuck is this? Why would he just now be posting this trailer? Oh, he said check the trailer. Steven, what are you watching at One Piece? Do you watch it in sub or dub?
Give me back my passport! Why do you want to go to Mexico?
I just love Latinas, Sonic.
What?
Adios, amigo.
This what you be watching, Horizon? Hey, one day I need to get on that game. I forgot what it was called, but I need to get on the VR chat. Was it? Yeah, VR chat. I found a place where there's like a bunch of Dragon Ball fans role playing and shit. I gotta show you guys that shit. That shit is crazy. Yeah, but it's saying like
The Paw Patrol movie.
no one's watching this shit. I'm telling you, no one's watching Paw Patrol.
やばいね。
これ
すごい
が今戦車です
うん
ね。
こんなやつと戦うんだ。
レーザーだって。
わあ。
かっこいい。
すごい。音がかっこいい。
うわ
あ、うわ
これバイクで砂漠の中を疾走するような。
すごい。めちゃめちゃ気持ちよさそう。
ブルマが乗ってたやつみたいな。
確かに。うん。
あ、いいね。
All right, Gaming Geek. They try so hard to copy GT. Listen, for all the people that keep saying GT is so trash, bro, it's crazy that GT is still so relevant all these years later. They keep trying to say, well, oh, GT's trash and nobody likes it. Shit's still relevant.
ジャンプメカっていう。
いやー、かっこいいな。
いいですね。あ、こんなにジャンプできるんだ。あ、
知らないですか、田村さん。
あ、知らないんですよ。わあ。
This world kind of reminds me of Borderlands. Sonic Prime. I only watched 2 episodes of Sonic Prime. I don't know. I just really ain't interested into it. Like, I just didn't find it interesting. You know, I'm not gonna say whether it's good or bad because I don't really know. I just wasn't really interested.
時速何キロとかも出てる。
細かいところまで出てます。
細かっ。
はい。
ベルゼ強いから。
頑張れ。
ほら。
あ、すごっ。
いや、勝った。
お、勝ったっぽいですね。よかったよかった。
まだいるまだいる。
うわ。
あ、いいですね、コンボ。
動きが滑らか。
すごい、打足さんもそんなコンボとかできるんですか。
早い。飲み込みがすごい、めちゃめちゃ。
すごい。
乗れるんですかね。
乗れる。
嘘。
すげえ。
さっきまで。
Damn, this game really looks cool. You said it's getting a 3rd season. I mean, I guess people like it then. I mean, I might, you know, go back and give it another chance, you know, and just watch some more of it. But honestly, I just wasn't really interested in Sonic Prime. But I'll definitely give it another chance. I'm not gonna say nothing is bad, and you know I didn't finish watching it.
でジープみたいな
But
の。
I still didn't like the voice actors for Knuckles and Sonic. It kind of was weird.
出たのに。
Maybe it was Shadow. I can't remember who it was.
電車に乗り換えて、ここはもう2位で
バトルタンク
切り替えることができるので。
あ、
おー、うわー、かっけえな
武器があるの。
一口。
はいはいはい。
うまいちゃんだな。わ、あ。
結構
容赦ねえな。
えぐいな。
Shit, it might. I still need to buy. I was gonna play. What's that game? It's late over here, so I'm kind of tired. But Sonic 06. I was gonna buy it from GameStop because I don't trust like streaming it on YouTube from an emulator. Unless Xbox has it on their game store, but I doubt they have that.
すごいですよね。
完全に恐竜よそ見してましたよ。
全然戦う意思なかったですけど。
I really want to get back on Unleash, man. I love Unleash.
脇腹に砲弾。
それをこうやって敵倒してってあれですよね。
そうですね。アイテムを集めていく。今あるので。
When is this game even coming out though? They got a fucking demo out. I miss the days where they used to have demos people could download and shit. Like, I want to motherfucking play a demo. O6 gets as much hate as GT. Damn. I mean, I heard some negative things about it when I looked it up. And you told me some of the things. Steven want me to pull up some goddamn One Piece. Hold on, I'll pull up some One Piece now. Shit, let me... Yeah, Rob Lucci.
It's pretty spectacular. Today was the first day that I wore.
This was the first time we seen Second Gear.
Saidai 録黄眼
For modern animes, like Dragon Ball Super will never be this good. Oh, look at that. Does Dragon Ball Super know how to do this? It's called bleed. Damn, it feels like so long ago since I watched this. It's been damn near 2 years.
倒すまで俺は絶対に倒れん
What y'all need to do is start recommending me some anime down in the chat so I can know what to watch. I know y'all probably gonna say some things that I've already seen, but I need to start putting some stuff down there so I can watch. Because I need a list of things to watch. Definitely gonna keep watching, go back to watching Bleach. And I still need to finish, the last season of Attack on Titan. I just remember that shit getting crazy. And I'm still watching One Piece, of course. I might check out Spy X Family. Need to get back on Chainsaw Man.
Yeah. 厄介な女を抱え込んだと後悔する気もそう遠くはねえさ。
終わりよ。もう二度と会うことはない。
お前ごときも手を触れていい山ではない。
はい。正気が来たから全世界を敵に回して生きられると思う。
あの女は地の果てまでも追って。
Where you at, Steven?
俺が消し去る。
Now that is what I want to see from One Piece. They can't do it in a live action show. Steven, what do you want to see that for? I don't want to spoil myself from One Piece because I haven't got that far yet to see Gear 5, and I do not want to see that. Get away from me. I'm probably about to make another Boruto video though. I ain't gonna lie, I was reading a little bit of the manga. And I ain't gonna lie, I can't hate on the Boruto manga. I can't hate on the Boruto manga. I can hate on the anime though. But I can't hate on the manga. I said the glitches in 06 are too unbalanced. People going silver boss fights. I mean, I'll check it out myself. You know, maybe it won't be as bad as I think it is. But yeah. Shit. Steven, I'm about to go and watch some goddamn One Piece in a minute. That's what I'm about to go do. Getting a little bit tired. I'm probably gonna go again, probably gonna go live again on the 12th. Just to see what happens if anything is announced. If it's not, most likely nothing will get announced. It's probably going to be Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi 4. And we could probably just see how the fanboys react to it. I'll do that, Horizon. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all watching. I'm about to go watch some anime.